to my channel. There is something that is just different about wooden roller coasters. The sound of the lift hill, the roar of the trains, and that out of control feeling that you can't replicate with steel. From historic legends to modern thrill machines, these are my top 10 wooden roller coasters I've ridden, and counting down to my number 1. And just to preface, this is wood only coasters, no RMCs here, no steel wood hybrids, just wood. Now let's get into it. At the bottom of my list is Mean Streak at Cedar Point. So, this coaster was massive and, let's be honest, pretty rough. But there's no denying its presence, towering over Frontier Town, and Mean Streak felt like a true wooden giant. Although it's gone now, it still earns a spot on this list for its scale and legacy. And to be honest, I don't remember the ride that much because I rode it when I was 16. But I do remember really liking it over many of the other wooden roller coasters I have ridden, and so that's why it's on this list as well. Number 9, my only European coaster to be on this list, it is Rutschebanen at Tivoli Gardens. It opened in 1914 and is the oldest coaster that I've ever ridden. And yes, it still runs with a brakeman on board. It's not about speed or airtime, but it's about stepping back in time and experiencing coaster history in motion. And like one of the most unique experiences that you can have on a roller coaster in the world. It is so cool and a lot of fun. Number 8 is going to be Wild One, another historic coaster. Originally built in 1917, this ride delivers a surprising, strong airtime for its age. It's classic, it's fairly smooth, and it's proof that old school woodies can still pack a punch. And this one, it is not known what is going to be happening to it. It most likely will probably be demolished as of its home park, Six Flags America, is now closed. But I really do hope that someone saves it, or there could be some way of it possibly reopening where it's currently located. Number 7 is Twister at Knoebels. It is one of my favorite wooden roller coasters out there. Obviously, it's on my list for a reason, and it's number 7. It's inspired by a long-lost Mr. Twister coaster that it's all about intensity, tight turns, lateral, relentless pacing. It is one of the most aggressive wooden roller coasters out there, but that said, it is fairly smooth. It's not too rough, and it's something that you can lap and marathon and have a lot of fun with. And ever since my first ride on it, I've fell in love with this coaster. Number 6, another iconic woody on this list, the one, the only Coney Island Cyclone at Luna Park in New York City. It is number 6, and it's a true legend. Since 1927, this ride has defined what roller coasters are. The drop, the lateral, the buzz bars, they're pure chaos in the best possible way. And if you love roller coasters, it's a must ride. And that said, it is also the coaster that has inspired several other clones and copies all around the US and is iconic. And it's not too rough to me now. I also can handle a little bit more roughness with coasters as being a coaster enthusiast. So I don't see the roughness that other people who don't ride coasters all the time like I do. So just keep that in mind. There are better seats than other seats, and these are old trains, and so each seat is actually slightly different. And some seats, like for me, are harder to fit in than other seats. But overall, it's a very comfortable ride, and I love doing it every time that I'm at Luna Park. Now you have Thunderhead at number 5 at Dollywood. Halfway on the list, this ride is just non-stop. From the moment you leave the station, twist after twist, airtime after airtime, it's smooth, it's fast, it's one of the most re-rideable woodies out there. Phoenix at Knoebels at number 4. This ride is just famous for one thing. That is airtime. Not just any airtime, but the stand up, out of your seat, out of control airtime. With its buzz bars, it has insane injector moments. Phoenix is a fan favorite for a reason. And number 4 on my list for a reason. Just missing the top 3. Now, here we go. The top 3 coming in is Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm. Taking the number 3 spot, this was my 200th coaster and absolutely delivered. After its retracking, Ghost Rider is now fast and smooth and packed with great airtime and laterals. It's everything that you want from a modern wooden coaster. And it shows also how a coaster that used to be rough and not as good, once it gets retracked, it can become something legendary and become something that is iconic and amazing. So I love when coasters get retracked. It's something that is very necessary for wooden roller coasters. And sorry, there's a loud car passing my house, so if you can hear it in the background, I do apologize. Number 2 is the Beast at Kings Island. It is another legend. And honestly, this coaster started my whole entire kind of coaster enthusiast journey. When I was 16, I remember telling my mom that I really wanted to go to the 2 most famous theme parks in America. Well, some of the most famous theme parks in America. That was Kings Island and Cedar Point. And the Kings Island was something that I was super excited for, and I could not wait to ride the Beast. I remember to this day running straight from the front gate to the back of the park to get there as soon as it opened. We rope dropped the park and I bolted for that coaster, being one of the first in line for that day. And I loved it. I was addicted. It was in my top 10 for a very long time. And honestly, I have to actually check my top 10. I think it's still in my top 10. It is. It's still in my top 10. It's number 10. So, it is iconic. It is amazing. And it is the longest wooden roller coaster in the world. It's held that record since 1979 when it was created. This ride is all about the experience, the setting, the helix, and especially those night rides. It's like nothing else out there, and truly one of, if not the most iconic wooden roller coasters out there. And a fun fact about this coaster, R.L. Stine wrote a book about it. That's really cool. It's from 1994. If you like that, check it out. Also, check out this world record holding coaster. And now, the moment everyone's been waiting for. What else is it going to be? Our top wooden roller coaster is, drum roll, El Toro at Six Flags Great Adventure. No surprise that it's number 1, and it's El Toro, because it is absolutely bonkers of a ride. It is an airtime machine. The first drop, it is crazy to be that high up on wood supports. It's insane. The rolling hills, the violent ejector airtime. Now, also with its retracking, it has smoother prefabricated track. Makes it also not feel like my brain, like any other wooden roller coaster out there. It's very different, and now it's had its retracking in phases, and it should have more in the off season as well. It's getting smoother and smoother with each section. For me, it's the best wooden roller coaster that I've ever ridden. No question. I absolutely love this coaster. It sits in my normal top 10, it is number 6 with all types of coasters included. So it shows you that I still love this coaster, whether it's wood, steel, all of the above. I cannot love this coaster anymore, and I cannot sing its praises anymore. I mean, it is just perfection. So that's my top 10 wooden coasters. From historic classics to modern thrill machines, wooden coasters bring raw energy that you can't just beat. What are your top 10 woodies, or just your top woodies? Please drop a comment, like, subscribe, etc. You know what to do if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much.